The devotees set off very early in the morning for their complete Govardhana Parikrama. Here they are arriving at Manasi Ganga, already some distance down the eastern side of the hill. They visit the Haridev temple overlooking Manasi Ganga. Haridev is the presiding deity of Western Vraj Mandala, and he is Krishna lifting Govardhana hill. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes, mad with ecstatic love, Lord Chaitanya came to the village known as Govardhana. There he saw the deity named Haridev and offered his obeisances unto him. As the sun rises, the devotees move on past Govardhana town towards the southern end of Govardhana hill. They pass Dhanivatan Kund, where the tax collecting pastimes took place. Then they pass through the area known as Anakut Kshetra, where the Govardhana Puja Leela took place. At the end of the Anakut Kshetra is the village of Aniyor. Devamrita Prabhu, the temple president of ISKCON Vrindavan, explains the Govardhana Leela.
When the huge offerings of Bhoga were made to Govardhana, and Krishna had convinced all the Brajavasis to stop their offering to Indra, and instead all those offerings, he said, you use them for pleasing Govardhana, because Govardhana is supplying you with all the needs you have. And all these items were there in the front of Govardhana. Then Krishna himself personally expanded into a very big form. And then he said, Shailaha Asmi. He said, I am this mountain, I am the mountain. And in this way, he took all the offerings in that expanded form. He accepted all the offerings that the Brajavasis had made. So that Krishna, along with the Brajavasis, offered his obeisances to Govardhana. So in one sense, Krishna was offering obeisances to himself. because Govardhan is an incarnation of Krishna, an expansion of Krishna. So Krishna was present here in two forms. One in his original form, as an ordinary cowherd boy amongst the Brajabasis, and in the other, he had assumed this huge form, and in that form he had accepted the offerings of love of the Brajabasis. So why did Krishna do this? The Acharyas explain that the Brajabasis had taken a big risk on the saying of Krishna, because Krishna had told them, don't worry about Indra. You are making all these offerings to please Indra, but just divert these offerings to Govardhan and nothing will happen. The Brajabasis knew very well that Indra could do many things to disturb them. Eventually he did, and Krishna protected the Brajabasis. But nevertheless, from an external point of view, the Brajabasis had taken a risk. They had withdrawn from the sacrifice for Indra and acted according to Krishna's instruction simply out of love for Krishna. That's all. There was no other reason. So now Krishna wanted to demonstrate to the Brajabasis that they had made the correct decision. That there was nothing that they should fear. There was no worry. You have stopped the worship of Indra and you have worshipping now Govardhan. But don't worry, Govardhan is very powerful. And then having instructed all the Brajabasis to offer obeisances to Govardhan, and he himself also offered obeisances, then he said that Govardhan is very, very powerful, and he can even kill those who do not offer proper respects. So let us all very faithfully offer respects. And all the Brajabasis then offered respects with great devotion to Govardhan. So in this way we can understand that Govardhan is simultaneously Krishna as well as Krishna's devotee.
Just south of Aniyor is Govindakund, where Lord Indra and the demigods performed the great Abhishek for Lord Krishna when the Govardhan Leela was finishing. All the waters of this kund are Charanamrita from that bathing of the Lord. This is also where Madhavendra Puri found the Gopal deity, as described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kavi Chandra Maharaj explains.